Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. But enough of all that. Let's play. Okay now, first question. 127-hour subject Aaron Ralston cut off his right arm in which state? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leads only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. And this one little safe person will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. Okay, you won this one, but don't get comfy. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. I've got more questions for you. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Check out this cool pic we took of my band. We're called Kill Collins. We're a Phil Collins cover band. We do weddings, so if you know anybody getting married soon, let us know. I mean, who do you have to kill in the music industry to get ahead? Seriously, who do you have to kill? Our rendition of You'll Be in My Heart is crazy good. Speaking of songs, which song was on the background sheet music? Who said this? Too easy. Here's another one. Where were the 2010 Winter Olympics held? And the correct answer is... this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Let's just take a moment or two for that information to slowly drift out your short-term memory. A little time for you to forget what the things were, what the colors were. A little time for you to mess up, basically. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? Mistakes are unacceptable. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try another one. Spoiler alert! Which animal killed Anthony Hopkins' character in Legends of the Fall? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Math time. Let's go. Math, am I right? I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd keep a wide berth of that old dentist's office if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 2 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Horrible.
Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Okay now, first question. In Logan's Run, life must end at which age? And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which means only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Go for it. Nothing like a good fingering. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Alright, next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with the picture question. Hey, check out this old cute pic of me as a kid. I remember that day well. We went to the mall, an abandoned one of course. There were all these wild animals just roaming about. Yeah, that otter was adorable. He bit me right after that pic. Gave me rabies. You know, I never did get around to getting that cured. Well, I hope you don't have a brain-melting disease because I want to know... what number was above the rope? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. You know, this game can get pretty hectic. I worked pretty hard on the timing. But let's take a moment to just relax for a little bit. Enjoy each other's company. Isn't this nice? We should do this more often. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Made some mistakes here, but hey, maybe everyone else made more. Whoops, they gotcha. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. Whittled down to 1 already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. I got into a fight with my neighbor again this morning. It's really eating me up. I was kind of rude. I rolled my eyes at him in a passive-aggressive way. Is that who I am? Is that me? I gotta fix it somehow. What's the phone number for edible arrangements? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Spell words now. Let's see what you came up with. Wow, I didn't think you're actually going to be able to pull that off, but I've been wrong before, as my mother constantly likes to remind me. Next question. How many stages are there in the Tour de France? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? I will accept 0 mistakes. And looky, here's the pattern. How close did you get? You survived. I bet you'll always remember this. Only one player left alive. just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Classified as bears. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I get it, you did well. Fruit. The ghosts are catching up! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Written by women. Here's another one. Countries that have a president. Hosts of the View. That ghost is gonna get ya! New York City neighborhoods. I have to write some harder questions. Here's another one. Mountain Dew flavors. This is so close! A real photo finish! American Girl dolls. Birthstones. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.
Hello again. It was a lot of work to set up all that stuff to look exactly like it did last time, but I did it. You're welcome. Okay, first question. If you don't know this one, you're probably not a real music fan. Which monster does not get mentioned in the Monster Mash? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Nothing says, "Yup, you're probably gonna die," than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Less stalling and more spinning. Spin, my lovely. Spin. And the loser wheel has chosen. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try this again. What was Colonel Sanders' first name? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. You're approaching the math finish line. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. This is as far as we got? Well, thanks for wasting my time. I could have been out kidnapping smart people for a change.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market.
Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. First question. You know, pets can really enrich your life. What island nation does the deadly Komodo dragon call home? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That really bums me out. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Let's try another one. What is the second stage of the Kubler-Ross model of grief? This one. Which leads only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Oh, how decent of you! Did I kidnap Jimmy Carter? Roll higher than me or you die. Well, well, well. Live to die another day. I knew I should have gone with the giant Plinko board. Here's where everybody's at right now. How about this? Which of the following cookies is produced by Nabisco? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Good news, it's fighting time. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself, or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Time to battle for my amusing. So, try to do something amusing. Pick something! Eek! I'm so nervous, you guys. Nice shield work. You can't even kill someone right. You'll pay for this. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try this again. According to LL Cool J, what did his mama say? Who said this? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that mark again. Now it's time to show your work. Whoopsie, you done messed up.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't.
I guess you can't get enough of little old me. I'm flattered. And you're about to be dead. Okay, first question. Hey, let's kick it old school with this one. Which of these was not one of the 4 bodily humors used by doctors in the Middle Ages to determine human sickness? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Chop chop. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Let's try another one. I haven't driven a car in years, you know, now that I WFH, work from home. But tell me this. What car part was replaced by fuel injection? And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it. Spin, spin, spin! Ugh, lame. Another peek at the scores. Alright, next question. Just want to know how much fuel to put in the old spaceship I'm building. What is the nearest galaxy to the Milky Way? for your punishment. We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to poison. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Aww, no one drank any poison. That's why I prefer the loser wheel. Here's another one. Which country is in West Africa? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Oh fun! A big pile of moolah! Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see who gets screwed. Wow, I really didn't think he'd be so trustworthy. Weird. Alright, next question. What word refers to a citizen of Moscow? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. I think it's time for some senseless violence. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Make me proud out there. Real paranoid move to defend yourself even though no one attacked you. Your cowardice must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Apples. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Decisions. Here comes the next question. Noble gases. Triple Crown winners. The ghosts are getting close now. Mushrooms. The price is right, games. Almost there! States that border Tennessee. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. South American countries. Who will win? It all rides on this. Godzilla opponents. Romance language. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. A dark... Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move. Here's the first question. What's the name of the giant turtle in The Never-Ending Story? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you could come up with. That's not how you spell that. This is gonna hurt. So, it looks like we're down to 1 already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try another one. Which NHL team did Wayne Gretzky coach from 2005 to 2009? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but if you get one wrong, you die. This was the pattern. How much of it did you remember? Mistakes are unacceptable. And I just realized you're all dead. No one made it to the final round. That's a major bummer. I mean, I want to kill you and all, but I also want to get to the end. Classic game balancing, you know? I should probably have playtest some of the mechanics more. Maybe gone to PAX or Gen Con and abduct some people there. Get some honest feedback on how quickly they die. Well, maybe next time.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A macaque...
Hello again, my pretties. Okay now, first question. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story? correct answer is... Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Don't get crunched by the numbers. Make the most of your limited math time. Time to subtract your life. I am so disappointed it only took one question to destroy you guys. Here's a sad trombone sound to play you off. Oh right, this thing hasn't worked in years. Well, that's just great.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old run-down gazebo if I were you. They say terrible things happen there.
Ooh, I love sequels. Let's hope this is more of a Godfather 2 and not a Blues Brothers 2000. Alright, first question. Aw, I just got a letter from my pen pal, Vlad Putin. Huh, what a real sweet guy. The Trans-Siberian Railway connects Moscow with what other Russian city? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. I bet this is the highlight in your sad little life. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? I've got more questions for you. This is probably the most terrifying question in the entire game. In the Chuck E. Cheese band, who's on the keyboard? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. I'm curious how this'll play out. Roll higher than me or you... You really need to work on your rolling game. Ta-ta! Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Next question. What is the capital of Finland? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. Almost. Let's see what you came up with. Very good. Your second-grade English teacher would be very proud. If only I didn't eat her last night. I should probably be sprinkling in more clues about my true identity. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, here's one. My name is not Brad. I've got more questions for you. Who wrote The Notebook and A Message in a Bottle? And ooh, also my favorite, A Walk to Remember. Who picked this one? Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Shellfish. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. You. African nations. Can you stay out of the shadows? Mythical creatures with human heads. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Carnivorous dinosaurs. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! States of Mexico. European rivers. No fair! Here's another one. Family Feud hosts. This is so exciting! German car manufacturers. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. 12 Apostles of Jesus.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played.